welcome back to the Wing T Big North YouTube channel. We're going to get back into the Detroit Lions draft possibilities, and today we're going to go like this. With the third overall pick, the Detroit Lions select Javon Kinlaw, defensive lineman, South Carolina. Now, man, I don't know. I think it's razor's edge between Kinlaw, Chase on. I think there's a lot of dudes right in that, in that area, that you could probably take. And Derek Brown, you probably throw him in there as well. And look, I don't think that at 3 that this is truly a possibility, but I can't rule it out. I mean, if Bob Quinn falls in love with somebody, he takes them. That seems to be his MO for drafting. Now, he played some alright competition, but I mean, I don't know. I just don't, like I said, I don't see him, even if we traded back to like 5 or something, I still wouldn't see him in the picture. But in this particular scenario, we are taking him, so, his best trait, I suppose, is tackling ability, and his ability to rush the passer, which are very key on the defensive line. But I'm not sure if he would day one demand a double team, so I don't know. I think this is kind of farther fetched, and I could actually see us taking left tackle over a guy like Kinlaw at 3 or 5, because our guy, I believe he's in the last year of his contract, and I mean, he's been up and down. Last year he was, if you go by PFF numbers, he was decent, but he wasn't, nothing to write home about. And I think that there are our offensive tackles rather in this draft that are going to be very good at left tackle, and it's the kid from Alabama and the kid from where was it? Alabama, and no, not the kid from Iowa. I don't know. You guys help me out in the comments. I really haven't looked into the tackles, offensive tackles, too much, because Um, well, I just don't think we're going there. But, you know, just like I don't think we're going with Kinlaw or Chason or any of these dudes. But, you know, it's a possibility. And I just put it out there because, you know, you just never know. We don't know uh, if we're going to trade down. How far down are we going to trade? You know, there's been some crap out there about us trading uh, our third pick to the Patriots for their what? I think it's 23rd or something. And like, I don't know, a couple first round picks the following seasons. And I believe their second and third round pick this year. And I mean, I'm not dismissing that totally because for some reason, Quinn has a hard time saying no to the New England Patriots. Um, but I think it would be they would have to come off at least 3 first round picks and give us at least their second, third, you know, maybe fourth round pick of this season to move up that high. And then if we fall all the way back to 23, you know, then we're in the then, you know, the possibility of picks is endless because we could take a dude like CJ Henderson, the cornerback from Florida. We could take AJ Espinoza if he's still around. Or is it EJ or AJ? I forget. Uh we could take um just, you know, just opens up the floodgates of who all we could take. And man, I'd hate to drop down that far, but the return, you know, like I say, it'd have to be considerable. But if the return is considerable like that, it's kind of hard to pass up because, you know, I don't think that Quinn's going to do it because Quinn has to win now. At least that's the narrative in the media. I don't believe for a second that the Fords are on him, telling him that he has to win now. That's not how they do things. They don't really care. They've never cared. But they get out in front of the, you know, a couple of cameras and make it seem like they care. But in actuality, we already know as Lions fans that they don't. So quit with the charade. But yeah, you know, seen a lot of things like with possible uh, Patriot trade. Um, I don't know. There's just, you know, it's silly season still, and you get these crazy reports and crazy, you know, alleged stories. But you know, I don't. If I was build, if I just came in and I wasn't on the hot seat like Quinn Quinn is and Patricia is allegedly. Once again, I don't believe that, but I would definitely have to strongly consider anyone in the 20s that wants to move up to draft one of the top two quarterbacks in this year's draft. Either Tua, more than likely Tua, will probably still be on the board, or Joe Burrows, unless a team really likes Herbert or Love or something like that. But I couldn't see them trading that far up. I mean, I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, it's just kind of been a long video, and I'm sorry about that. So I'm gonna cut it off right there. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, the like, and all that. Until next time, peace.